Hi, welcome to the Crafty Manatee. Today I'm going to be showing you how to crochet into a chain in order to create the first row of your crochet project. This is episode 3 of my Crochet for Beginners playlist here on the channel, where I'm making a series of very short videos showing you step by step how to crochet for an absolute beginner. At the end of the series, I will be releasing some very beginner friendly patterns that you can use to make your first crochet project. Before we get started, make sure to like and subscribe to the channel for more crochet patterns and tutorials, and share this video with a friend who you think would also like learning how to crochet. For today's tutorial, all we're going to need is some yarn and a crochet hook. I'm using worsted weight yarn. You can use whatever type of yarn you would like. Just make sure you use the appropriate hook for your yarn. So in my case, my yarn packaging is telling me right here that we need a USI or a 5.5 millimeter crochet hook. And so that is exactly what I grabbed here. So just make sure to match your crochet hook to your yarn using whatever the packaging tells you. We are starting out today's tutorial with a foundation chain already made. If you don't know how to make a foundation chain, make sure to check out the first 2 episodes of this series where I walk you through step by step how to get to this point. So we are going to be working some single crochet stitches into the chain here. So as you can see, each chain has a space right here through the center of it. So we are going to be crocheting right through this loop here on our chain. It'll make more sense once I start going, but just to show you what our goal is here. So we want to hold our chain like this, flat. So don't have it backwards where we're seeing the back side that's not very clear of where to insert your hook. You want it to be looking like this. Now, when we're starting off, we don't want to single crochet into this first chain here. We want to skip a chain because it would just be too tight if we try to insert our hook down into that stitch there. You can see it's kind of messing up the loop that we already have on the hook. So we want to just skip that chain. That does mean that however many chains you have, you're going to have one less single crochet stitch. That only applies to this first row. So in a lot of cases, your crochet pattern is going to tell you, say to chain 21, which is what I did in this case. I chained 21, and then it's going to tell you to single crochet 20 stitches starting in the second chain from your hook. So the pattern is going to be accounting for you losing a chain, but if you're trying to crochet something on your own, just keep that in mind that you are going to lose one chain, so just chain one extra in the beginning. Now, to make a single crochet into that chain, we are going to take our hook like this and insert through the chain right where I showed you where those bumps are. We're just going right through and it will look like this. We just have that top loop through our hook. And then with this yarn in the back, we are going to yarn over. So we are going to just yarn over like that, which is just wrapping our yarn around our hook and bringing it to the front. We want to hook that stitch onto our hook and pull through. And we just want to pull through that chain. So we still have 2 loops on our hook here. Now we want to yarn over again, wrap that yarn around our hook, and pull it through both of our loops. And that is how you make a single crochet stitch. And we are just working into the chain here. And as you go, it's going to get easier and easier for you to see where you're going to be inserting your hook. So in this case, you can see that next chain is already kind of opening up for me. You can see exactly where I want to insert my hook, right in that little gap there. So again, we're going to insert right into that gap and push it through to the other side. This is what it's looking like. We want to take that yarn and yarn over and pull through just that first loop on our hook, yarn over again, and pull through both of the remaining loops on our hook. And we're going to just continue that all the way down. So insert, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through two. So I'm going to continue just doing that all the way down the chain, and you can follow along if you would like as I continue going along this chain. And that is how you single crochet into a chain to make the first row of your single crochet projects. I hope you enjoyed today's video learning how to make a foundation chain. Make sure to stick around for all of the other tutorials coming soon so that you can get started on your first crochet project for beginners.